Good evening, everyone. This is Ekta Prakash from CAPI USA, and I'm really grateful and thank you to Second Harvest for inviting us to this great event, Grow With Us. CAPI was founded in 1982, serving refugees after the Vietnam War, and today the organization is not only serving Asian, but also African, West African, East African, Latinx, and other communities of color in need. Our main three core program pillars are basic needs, economic empowerment, and civic engagement. Through all the many years we have gone through the changes, one thing has remained constant for the organization is the food shelf. And it has become the core of our programming, and we have expanded and we are growing, and we see the need is still there and it continues to grow. Second Harvest and CAPI began a long-standing partnership in early 2000s, and CAPI not only receives weekly food shelf supply from Second Harvest, but during the summer we also partner together for free fresh produce distribution. And these services has made enable community members to access alternative healthy food. During the summertime, access to more fresh produce distribution, access to more healthy food that can keep the family healthy and the children and their well-being. The relationship between CAPI and Second Harvest is very vital, especially during this crisis, the unprecedented time that we are all living, and the uncertainty. So it becomes really important, and this partnership is very critical. There are many programs that family rely on, like SNAP, also known as food stamp, and other public benefits that provide a mean for them to sustain their family, especially during the economic times, unemployment, underemployment. Many refugees and immigrant families are afraid to apply for those public benefits, including SNAP, as their family has to make a decision between their health and immigration status. As a result of this, fear and food insecurity has increased. We have seen more people coming to our food shelf because they have to make those choices. And our numbers, we have seen, it's very sad to see our numbers have increased from 400 head of household. Today we are serving about 800 head of household because people are not applying to those benefits. And the fear of insecurity is increasing, especially around food. And this is very heartbreaking, and we expect to see those numbers continue to grow, which will have a consequences on their health and economic impacts. Our food shelf is very culturally specific, and we provide food to our participants. It's not just about food. It is more than food. It is about trust. It is about the community space. It is about advocating for them. And it is about bringing the comfort of home to them in the items of food they get at the food shelf. So it's more than just getting a bag of rice and food. I want to share a beautiful story of one of our participant, Peng, and she is a former CAPI participant. She lost her job during her relocation from San Francisco to Minnesota. It was getting really difficult for Peng to keep her family fed. Her kids were asking for more food because they were eating free lunches and meal at school, which was not enough for growing middle schooler. So there was a constant battle between the kids asking for more and nothing to give them. One day, Peng took a refuge at CAPI food shelf, and that really impacted and helped her providing extra resources and food on the table. And the kids were happy and they were doing well in school. So I think we see many individuals with these hardships. They are paycheck to paycheck, the cost of living, the cost of housing is going high, and minimum wages. So the income is stretched and they need more resources, especially around the food to feed the family. The immigrant population in the Brooklyn Center and Brooklands have increased in the last many years. And there are many resources are not available, especially the culturally specific resources are very limited and underserved. They are under-resourced, I would say, and this really guided our organization CAPI to establish a multi-service immigrant opportunity center. The suburban is racially, economically, and culturally diverse, and as we see, the resources are so limited, and seeing Second Harvest joining us in Brooklands will enhance our partnership, increasingly making services accessible to the community, helping people meet their most basic needs, especially food. And together, we'll join the hand in addressing strategies to fight hunger and food insecurity. And in this journey, I want to say we need others to support us. We need everyone to join this journey to fight against hunger. Today, I'm really happy and proud to say that Peng is an independent, a proud mother. She has joined in the fight against hunger, and she's a member of CAPI staff. She's an ambassador of the participant, and she continues to advocate for her participants and provide them a very trusted, safe space. She knows their journeys, she understands them, and she knows what the needs they have for their families. And I think that's important. And on behalf of CAPI staff and everyone, our board, I just want to say thank you to Second Harvest Heartland, the volunteers, and the team, and for their partnership in fight against food insecurity in the community. Thank you.